Hey, beloved. You know, I was listening to a sermon just now, Pastor Stephanie Aiki, 1 LA, and something she said just reminded me of the scripture for today. Even there shall thy right hand lead me and uphold me with strength, which is Psalms 139, verse 10. And like literally, sometimes we say, like when we see obstacles and we see dangers and we see valley and we see dry season and we see opposition and we see all these things before us, we often fear it, paralyzed, don't want to face it. But the word say, even there shall thy right hand lead me, yeah, and uphold me with strength. So we don't want to see the seasons, we don't want to see them, we don't want to face them. And sometimes we just forget, we literally forget the God that we are serving. We literally forget that He's not only the God that sees in the daytime, He's also the God that sees in the nighttime. He's not only the God that can be with you up there on the mountain, but He is that God that want to hold your hand, that want to carry you through that fight, through that opposition, through that hardship, through that pain, through that divorce, through that separation. He is that God that will lead you, that will carry you. He is that God that will bring you through the hardest stage of your life. We don't want to see these days. We dread these days. Failure of our marriage, the death of our parents, so many fears, so many things. But come on, even there shall thy hand lead. Yeah, and it just brings me back to the 23rd Psalms. Yeah, yeah, as in yes, yeah. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Even in these distress, these hard times of our life, we can trust that God can carry us, that God can bring us through it. He's not going to leave us in it for it to destroy us. But even after we have faced the hardest parts of our life, lost in our lives, God is still able, and our life is still worth living, and God is still worthy to be praised, and there is still much that we can do. And so don't let this hurt, don't let this fail, don't let the difficulties, the hardship, don't let the disappointment and failure of life causes you to give up on what you can be for the glory of God and what God can do through you, even in the saddest and driest seasons of our life. Don't despise it, but trust the Lord to carry you through it. Trust the Lord to bring you through your valley of the shadow of death. I think I'm going to do a word on this. I'm loving this. I'm feeling this.